Hi everybody, I'm back if you were here again. Oh, sorry. So anyway, today we're going to make roasted balsamic Brussels sprouts. And I actually had to look this up. It is Brussels sprouts. It's like the I think. So today we're going to make this. I have always hated Brussels sprouts like my whole life. And visiting Becca in LA, and we went to this restaurant, and there was this table of kids next to me just like shoveling them in. And so I didn't know what it even was because it was, you know, cooked and everything. And I said to the mom, what are they eating that's so great? And they said, these are the Brussels sprouts that they have, and they are fabulous here. So I went online and I tried to find a recipe similar, and I sort of got one. It's a lot more work than I'm willing to go to. So I'm gonna show you my version. If you're ever in LA, it's in Brentwood. It's a place called, I think it's Katsuya. Fabulous sushi, everything. But their Brussels sprouts are what converted me to somebody who actually likes them. So I'm gonna show you real quick what we're doing. They're really not so hard to make, but I don't go into the details they do. So, oh look, and I'm wearing Hamilton because we're watching that this week. Okay, so I've taken a lot of the leaves off. So they come like this. When you're taking the leaves off, just cut the end off, and a lot of the leaves just fall off. So those I'm gonna put right in there. And that's absolutely so easy. But then as you get higher, you gotta like pull them off, so I just cut higher. And I'll just peel them off like that, and then you have all these leaves in there. And that's easy, but then if you're really lazy, here, I'm gonna cut some of them I've already done here. So I'm just tossing these leaves in. But then if you even get bored of that, which I often do, then, you know, I'll just like cut it up and say, you know, what the heck, why not? Okay, so toss all of this in here. And I'm not gonna make a whole lot because if I put too much in there, some of them tend to burn. What I'm gonna do is some of our everyday blend, and I do have to tell you a hack that I found out last weekend. I opened this up and I put it in my food processor and got it ground most of the way down. So it grinds a lot faster. So I'm gonna put some of this on. If you guys remember, it's pink Himalayan sea salt, garlic, onion, pepper, oh, of course, cocoa nibs in there. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in. I'm gonna add some almonds. If I had green onions, I'd probably add those. I thought about adding onions, but to be perfectly honest with you, nothing smells as bad as Brussels sprouts cooking, except maybe cabbage. Or no, cauliflower. And I've been roasting cauliflower and Brussels sprouts this week, so it's the onions added to it was just gonna be a little too much. Okay, so that's all I'm doing, a little bit of seasoning, that, and then I'm going to, you can toss it with some olive oil or something. I actually found an avocado oil spray. The recipe calls for avocado oil. I didn't even know such a thing existed. So I'm gonna toss that into the famous air fryer. And I'm gonna spread it around. I'm just doing a little tiny bit because I want it to cook really fast and hopefully not burn. So I'm gonna get that started. I think I'm gonna do it a little bit. Let's do 5 minutes for that. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna make what I'm gonna drizzle over it. So I've still got my balsamic in here. Oh, and look, you have to see what I did. Okay, so this is our raspberry balsamic glaze. Look, I got my nails done by me from my friend Heather. If you need Color Street nails, I've got 2 friends that sell them. So I'm gonna put some of our balsamic glaze. If you look, you can see it's much thicker than like just a balsamic. I'm gonna put a lot of that in because that is really great. And then I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce. And again, like always, if you want the recipe, just message me. I got it. I just don't measure so much, but I have what it's supposed to be. Oh, let's see how this nail polish stands up to this. Yeah, don't look too closely at the nail polish or you'll see all the mistakes I made. I'll get better. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of honey in. Close that up. Yeah, if you need places for honey too, I got a million of those. Wait, I'm going to wash off my hands. Okay, so stir this up. You can see it's really pretty thick. I wish I thought to get another, whoopsie, one of these containers. I could drizzle this thing. I'm not thinking I'm ready to sacrifice the rest of that bottle of raspberry balsamic. Okay. So we got that, and I've got some more Brussels sprouts when that's done to ready to toss in there. Here, I'm going to just keep on doing these while these are still cooking. But they really, and they come out really crispy. Boy, that cauliflower I made last week, we seriously could not get enough of that. When Brittany went to the grocery for me this week, I had her buy 2 more heads of cauliflower because we loved it so much. And it's so easy and it's so healthy for you. I mean, what's in it? Really nothing. Okay, so you can keep going with this. I'm going to stop there so you get the idea. Hey, Bets. Glaze? Are you talking about the glaze being good on chicken? I bet it would. Between, oh yes, soy sauce, honey, and, ooh, balsamic. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, I do need, I don't have a plate to put this on to drizzle it, so I will grab something. Okay, we got a plate to put it on now when it comes out. Let's move this out of the way. A couple things I've got going on that I'll keep talking to you about as long as we still got that going. I am looking for a couple of things right now. I am looking for anybody who would be interested in doing like a dinner party circle. I'm going to get, and I'd love for you to join it with your friends, and I will have a whole bunch of recipes and different things and like one of our sets that you can buy and maybe 1 or 2 other products. Buy that and I will give you a whole bunch of extra. Yes, I'm just using the leaves unless I get lazy, Diane. I will give you a whole bunch of extra recipes. I'll talk you through like a dinner party for your friends. So that's one thing I'm looking for. The other thing, I know you guys know how much fun and how much I love doing my job. I have so much fun with it. My biggest thing right now is that I do miss my in-person parties, but my Zoom and Facebook parties have been so much fun. So I'm looking for anybody you know who would love to join my team. I know a lot of you follow Dave also, Dave Myers. If you haven't started following him, oh my gosh, go to Cuckoo, K-O-O-K-O-O for Coco. And he has the most fun videos, and his actually look really professional. Like, I don't think he has junk in his background. Oh, I don't have too terribly much right now. So go follow him. But if you want to join us, and a lot of you know Nancy, she's on our team. If you want to join us, we would love to have you. It's, you know what, my income has not slowed down. Like I said, I miss my parties. But with all the online things that the company's been offering us, like the dinner circles, those have been a lot of fun and a good way for friends to connect while you're apart. And guess what? When we can get back together, it's another great way for friends to connect. So between the dinner circles, the virtual parties, the virtual vendor events, all kinds of things like that, our company's given us so much to work with. It's amazing. And right now, if you want to join, very good deal. I'll be posting about it in the next couple days. Okay, let me check this. Oh yeah, that was almost perfect. Okay, So I'm going to dump all this. I did this for a live party the other day. Totally burned all the Brussels sprouts, but nobody was here to taste it. So I just sort of had to fake it and say, this is so good. Really, it was not. It was really bad. Okay, but these came out perfect. I'm going to show you. Where they're crisping. Some of them are curling over, but you haven't gotten that black yet like I had the other day. So then all you got to do is drizzle this over. And believe me, I have hated Brussels sprouts my entire life. And if this recipe, it can convert anybody. And like I said, the first people I saw devouring this were some kids. So there you go. And now I can even eat it and actually like it. It's so good. Our raspberry balsamic glaze, seriously. One of my favorite things. Now I'll probably have green stuff in my teeth, so. But that's it for today. If you ever have any products you want to know what to do with, or if you have ingredients at home, the dinner circle also has a shopping list, so you can get it for the whole week. If you ever have any ingredients at home or products you want to know what to do with, please send me a message or something. Come up with something. I mean, you guys see me like fake it through here all the time. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and please be kind to one another. Bye.